Hey guys, it's Miss Tuesday. I am so terribly sorry I haven't been making any videos. Well, I've made videos, but YouTube has been a bee with an itch, and I haven't been able to upload at all. So hopefully, I'm deciding to use Quick Capture this time. Hopefully that will work. So I won't be able to have any cool effects or edit it or anything. But so I apologize for any stupidness in this video that I can't edit out. Turn off the TV. Okay. Lots of things have happened over the past couple of weeks. The premiere is coming up. The movie's super close. Less than a month away, and I'm freaking out about that because my birthday is going to be the same day. My birthday party, because my birthday is a week later. But anyway, I've been calling my theaters asking to pre-order tickets. Unfortunately, I can't, but I'm such in good spirits right now. Yeah, lots of stuff's happened, especially last night. I happened to be looking through my newspaper, and just grab my purse because my shirt's in here. And I was looking through the flyers, and I come across this Michael's flyer. Michael's is like an arts and crafts store. It has all kinds of like scrapbooking stuff, paint, like anything you need for like arts and crafts. And I can't see. Oh, here it is. Okay. And I was looking through the flyer, and look, I kind of did a double take. So I'm like looking through. So I go and turn the page because I'm not even really paying attention. And I'm like, wait a second, who's that? Yeah, who is that? Which is 30% off. So I'm freaking out, crazy, okay, and my mom gets home, and I'm like, mommy, come on, let's go out, and I showed her the flyer, and she's like, no, but I end up getting her to go out, and we went there, and we're looking through where all the art prints are and everything, and I'm looking, and I can't find it. Any Twilight stuff. So then I go to the really big ones, because I thought like it'd be smaller, but I went to the really big ones, and there was Jacob! The Jacob poster! So I'm like freaking out, right? So there was 2 Jacob posters there, but I couldn't find Edward. So I go ask an associate, saying, you know, do you have any, like, in the back or anything? And she's like, no, we only got 2 Edward and 2 Jacob. And so Edward was gone. Yeah, but I got Jacob. It's huge. It's like this big, like, doesn't even fit in the screen, and it's like that tall. I think it's more than half my height. I'd go get it, but it's Quick Capture, and I don't think I can like pause and go get it and then come back. Yeah, I could probably get my sister, but I don't know where she is. Okay, anyway, so then I'm like, let me go to Chapters, see what they have. Chapters, for those who don't know, is basically the Canadian Borders bookstore. So I go there, and I go to the computer to look up Twilight Movie Companion, and I'll talk about that in a second, because it said, I went to, okay, I'll talk about it in a second, because once I start about that, okay, anyway, so I go to the teen section, and there's this big Twilight thing. So there is, well, not versions, but the 2 new Twilight books. So there's one the same size as Twilight, and it has the group photo of the Cullens, I believe, on it. And in the back is this poster. It's yay big. And then the next one is shorter, smaller and thicker, and it had the Bella and Edward poster as the cover, and I thought that was really cool. And then it said on the side there was a contest to win a trip to the premiere. I've entered 5 contests, like from different areas, like Hot Topic, chapters. There was this other one, I don't remember the other ones, but so I gotta enter that soon. And then I looked down, there's posters, all the posters. So there's Jacob, Edward, there wasn't any James, which I was kind of mad about, but there was Edward, Jacob, the family, like and they were cheaper than the ones at Michael's. So my mom was kind of like, we could have gone here and got it. I don't know if they were, I was trying to look at the dimensions, like if they were the same size or if those ones are smaller. My mom says they were the same size, but I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so I might be returning my Jacob one for a cheaper one, and I might get Bella and Edward or something like that. But anyways, so that's that story from last night. Also what happened yesterday. Oh my goodness, I had so much Twilight in one day. Okay, so I go to a Catholic school, so in my religion class, I've made friends with a girl. Her name's Rachel, and she loves Twilight too, and she loves to read, and she's my other half, okay? We've made, we're like best friends now, and it's so funny. And she tells me, she goes, yeah, I saw the a Twilight book with movie Twilight, like, how do I explain it? She didn't say the Twilight movie companion, but she kind of explained it where I knew it was the Twilight movie companion. And so she's like, yeah, I was looking at it the other day, right? Like with the librarian, because the one librarian is a big fan of Twilight as well. And so I'm like, okay, I thought that wasn't released yet. Like, I thought like a bunch of stuff is supposed to be coming out the 28th, I believe, of October. And I'm like, oh, really? So, on our lunch break, because we have half of religion, the period, we call them periods. We have 4 periods in a day, and then we have lunch. Either you have A, B, or C lunch. A lunch is where you have 2 periods lunch, 2 periods. B lunch, which I have, is 2 periods, half a period is split up. Anyway, so it's time to go to lunch, and I'm dragging her. I'm like, come on, we gotta go to the library, let's go. And I go there, and she asks the librarian for it, and I look at her, I'm like, oh my god, like, it's there. And I was freaking out. I was like, oh my god. So we sat there, we end up not eating lunch, because we were looking at all the pictures, and like, there's so many new pictures in there. I was like, I'm freaking out. Even though most of them I've seen already, there's a bunch of new ones. So like, oh my god. And then I was pointing to all the ones I've seen. I'm like, I've seen that one, I've seen that one. And me and her were giggling so much and having a grand old time in the library. Good thing pictures, they were having photo retakes in the library, so it was kind of loud already, so we got away with being kind of loud. But yeah, so I asked her, is there any way I can take this out? Because she said we're not allowed to take it out yet. And she says, well, the one librarian, the one who likes Twilight, is going to take it home over the weekend. And she said it's going to be brought back Monday. So I'm like, can I put it on hold? And she's like, yes. And I'm like, yes. So she put me on hold. So on Monday, she told me she'll call me over the announcements and say that the book is there, and I'll go get it, and I'm so happy. I don't think I've posted a video as recent that I got, you know, a haircut. Most of you might have noticed. So it's like bangs, and I cut it myself, and it's like short. Well, it's short for me. Anyway, okay, so it's like 10 minutes.